Hello everybody, welcome to Pastor Jerone TV. I'm your host, Pastor Jerone. Today is another great day to be walking with God and to be in the light of the Lord. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep this channel growing and let's keep the people knowing. Listen, Chicago, what's up? What's going on with Chicago? Another looting, another killing. And I would say necessary, because I don't care who you are. You pull out a gun and shoot at a cop, you should be toast. That's it. Don't do that. So there's an outbreak of rage in Chicago again, because some police shot a young black man, I think he was 15 or 16, who was running. He was at a scene. The police pulled up. He started running, and while he was running away, he reached back, fired off a shot, and that was that. Okay? So from that, the citizens of Chicago decided that they needed some funeral clothes. You know, they needed some casket clothes, because so they went down to a strip of the city. I think it's like a mile long. I forget what the name of it is. It's a whole bunch of nice shopping centers, nice place where you go get some nice clothes, nice restaurants. So they leave the city of Chicago, go over there to where the strip mall is, the nice mall, and loot it. They loot it. And the reason why I say they need some funeral clothes and some casket clothes is because so many of them are dying every day. You go into these stores and stealing clothes. What you getting them for? For your buddies' funerals? Because y'all killing each other. And y'all gonna need some casket clothes for your funeral. So I guess that's what that's about. So they said it was planned. They said they had trucks pulling up to these places. That was like, they had trucks. They was ready for it. They was ready. They had BMWs and Audis pulling up there and loading up them cars with the merchandise from those stores. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Look, let me tell you something what's going to happen. Those companies are not coming back. They're not going to come back. This is a Democrat style. This is what they like to do. They like to chase companies away. They like to chase businesses away. That way the poor stay poor. And that way they depend on the government. This is exactly what Obama did to America. He put tight restrictions on them to where they couldn't hardly function. And so they said they folded up camp, went to Mexico, went to China. And that's great for the Democrats, because that's what they want. They want people to not have jobs. They want them to feel depressed. They want them to be oppressed. They want them to feel lacking, so that they depend on the government, so that the government can tell you what to do and when to do it. And that's the Democrat doctrine, or the Democrat philosophy. But the Republican philosophy is, let's bring the jobs and stuff here, give people a livable wage, and let them live their lives without government interference. That's freedom. That's liberty. Jesus said, I came that you might have life and that more abundantly. You know, not that you live by a whole bunch of restrictions. So yeah, they looting out there. They're looting. And those businesses are going to leave. And when you need some toilet tissue, or when you need to go to a nice restaurant for Valentine's Day to take your wife out, it's not going to be there. Now it's going to be, now you're oppressing yourself. And Mayor Lightfoot, she loves it. Listen, I was watching the press conference, and the police chief, the black guy, he was the same police chief who was in Dallas. He was the same police chief who was in Dallas when they had to send that robot out there to kill that black guy who was a sniper. So they sent in a robot in there that blew him up. Well, anyway, he quit the Dallas force and went to Chicago, and now he's the chief there. And they was asking him, the reporters was asking him, said, but then why are these people getting back on the streets? He says, the police chief said, hey, we're arresting these people. We're arresting them. It's not my job. He said, once I arrest them, it's out of my hands. It's up to other people to keep them there. And what he was saying is, he says it's the higher ups. You know, it's the DOJ, it's the Attorney General, it's the mayors and all the people that's making sure that these people get back on the street. And that's when Mayor Lightfoot came up. She walked up. Oh, listen, we're not going to be divided. You're not going to pit us against each other. She was with this feigned outrage. She was just stopping the reporters from digging into the question and stopping this man from answering the question. Okay? You can arrest people all day. That's a waste of money. You're sending police out there to arrest the people, and that's taking time and hours and taxpayer dollars to go out and arrest these people. Then the judges and stuff let them right out without bail. So, and that's a Democrat. That's Democrat style. Well, Chicago, man, I feel bad for y'all. This is why we have so many people. I meet people here in Phoenix all the time. Many of them from Chicago. One of my barbers is from Chicago. And yeah, there's a lot of people moving out of Chicago. There's people moving out of Democrat-ran New York. People are leaving out of Democrat-ran California. And they're packing this place. The housing market, everything is booming here in Phoenix and Arizona. People are moving here. People are leaving those Democrat-ran states because they waste money and they're letting criminals go free and they have no sense of justice. Okay? But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about Chicago and about the looting. What do y'all think? Y'all think they need to go to jail and stay in jail? Because really they're going to find out. They got the tags. They got the tag license plates on the cars. They got video. Even though you have the facial thing on, they can still do facial recognition on you. Okay? People are going to go to jail, but they're probably not going to stay in there. They need to be figuring out how to solve the murder crisis in Chicago. Okay? Just imagine having a funeral home there in Chicago. You don't have time. I mean, you're in business every day. You're burying people every day. You're having funerals, and they're making a lot of money. Anyway, don't forget to hashtag #NoVaccineUSA. Don't forget to register for our prayer conference. It's going to be so dynamic. Our Conservative Voters Prayer Conference here in the city of Phoenix, August 16th and 17th. Go to usapray.org and register. We have people registering now. I want to make sure that you reserve your space for the Conservative Voters Prayer Conference here in the city of Phoenix. God bless y'all. I'll see you on the next video.